Well, I've got this screw right here where I can hang a piece of camo cloth across there, because sometimes the deer pick you off when they're real close. So you might want to cover these openings, but that's what that screw's for, is to hang a piece of camo cloth. And I didn't take it off, so that door right there won't open. But it'll open if you take that screw out right there. Oh crap, let's see here. You lock it, latch there. But that's everything. That's all 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Here's the inside. I gotta clean it up, but anyway, so there's a chair. I'll leave that chair. I'll leave these chairs in here if you need them. If you don't, just throw them away. But now I'm gonna go on the outside, and here's the only problem: is this bottom here kind of rotted out, just that corner right there. And just take some sheetrock screws and shore that up, and that door would lock. All right, I'm gonna back off and let you see how it is. Needs probably a paint job. I've got some paint that you can have, a gallon of paint. But man, I don't think it's got like $300 worth of materials in it, so I think it'll be worth $100. But it's gonna back off and show you that opening. Okay, this right here is pointed at a perfect angle where, let me see here, I'll show you this right here. You can see down there at the tank, and right there, see those T-posts? That's where I got the other feeder. I'll show it to you. That's where I see how the ground's worn out, but that's where I tied I couldn't get those out of the ground, so I would go ahead and use that place right there. What happens is that's a little draw down there, and it feeds into that tank, and most of the time it stays dry, but because of the rainy weather, anytime it rains, that right there, little draw or ravine, it goes all the way back that way towards the south, and those deer, they'll move in from your right to the left. They move down that draw, and then they'll go to that feeder right there, and they'll come over here, and sometimes every once in a while you'll have deer come from the left every once in a while. But most of your hogs, the hogs that I've seen, have come over that tank dam, and then by that tank dam and up that by that tank there's a hog wallow, and they'll come up right there to the feeder. And but anyway, this is a perfect spot. To the left right there, that's where I had one feeder, and then 100 yards to the right down that draw, those deer and hogs travel that draw, and then to those T-posts right there, which is my other feeder. But what I would do, you know, like when I was just hunting hogs, I would set that for a certain time, and then this one right here 10 minutes later, and then this one right here over here 10 minutes later. I just crisscross like that, and those deer would go from there to there to there to there. It's just kind of something I did to just to kind of make fun of the deer. But anyway, I'm weird. But this is a good spot, man. Really good spot. The only reason I'm leaving is because there's not as many hogs over here, And I think they have, well, you're gonna have problems with cows unless you put a feeder pen up. And all right, now I'll look back. I'll swing back and show you the line. And if you want to, I've never had any luck, but I've corned this little road right there, and I have really. I think what happens is you can't open all those up at one time because they'll silhouette you. And what I would do if I was you, I'd paint that black on the inside. I've been aiming to do that, but paint it black. And but anyway, that's it right there. I'll shoot a couple of pictures too. And I corned this road right here, but I never got any luck. That road curves back right there. Now there are some deer, and I'll tell you what, man, you are covered in turkeys. All the turkeys will usually come to the left. They come down through there, and one year, the first year I was on here, there was about 75 turkeys. I kid you not. Most of them were jakes and hens, but they were single file. The feeder went off and they took off running, just in a single file, in a line. And I had video of it, but I don't know what happened to it. But anyway, and again, you get you can either give me $100 cash, or I'll let you pay it out. Whatever, we can barter, bring me some feed, or whatever you want to do. I just don't want to move it. I don't have the manpower, but if you don't want it, let me know, and I'll try to get somebody to help me move it. My problem is a trailer, and that thing is heavy. It's really solid. It's got 4 2x6s for the frame, and anyway, there you go. Enough about that. All right, man. I'm gonna put this on YouTube, and we'll see. Look forward to meeting you. Anytime you want to give me a call, just give me a call. You got my number. Thanks, man. God bless.